Beautiful one. Yes, you. The one who's been holding it all together for decades, raising children, nurturing relationships, building careers, showing up for everybody else's milestones, and still making sure dinner was hot and the house felt like home. But tell me something, Queen. When was the last time you sat down and let somebody pour into you? Real talk, real information, real care that actually understands your skin, your history, your beauty, your crown. That's why you're here. That's why Ageless Crown exists. And honey, I am so glad you showed up today. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. You just found your digital sister circle. This is the space where Black women over 50 come to be celebrated, educated, and elevated. We talk style, skincare, confidence, and all the little luxuries that make this chapter of life feel exactly as rich as it should. Because 50 isn't the finish line, it's the crowning, and we are just getting started. Now, before I get into today's golden nuggets, and trust me, they are good, I need you to do something for me. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right now. Tap that bell, too, because we drop new videos every single week, tailor-made for you. Ageless Crown is your home, and I want to make sure you never miss a moment of the love we're pouring out here. Go ahead, subscribe. I'll be right here when you get back. All right, let's get into it. Nobody told you that melanin-rich skin ages differently. Not worse, not better, differently. And most of the skincare advice flooding your feed, baby, it was never built with your skin in mind. It was built for somebody else's texture, somebody else's tone, somebody else's collagen timeline, not yours, not ours. That's the gap we're closing today, right here on Ageless Crown. Here's something most beauty videos won't say plainly, so I'll say it loud and clear for the queens in the back. Your skin has been protecting you your whole life. That deeper melanin that makes you glow like warm honey, it's been shielding you from UV damage for decades. That's exactly why so many of us don't see fine lines the way other women do. We age differently, we wrinkle differently, we shine differently. But sagging, that's a different conversation entirely, and it's one our mothers rarely had with us because their mothers rarely had it with them. Collagen loss doesn't check your skin tone before it happens. It just happens, quieter, sneakier. By the time you notice that little shift in your jawline, you're already asking, what actually works? So let's talk about what actually works. Let's talk about you and how to keep that beautiful face lifted, luminous, and loved. But before we go further, you are gorgeous. You know that, right? Every line on your face tells a story of laughter, wisdom, survival. Every curve is a map of a life well lived. My goal at Ageless Crown is to make sure that skin stays as radiant on the outside as your spirit is on the inside, because you deserve that. You deserve to look in the mirror and see her, the woman who's been through it all and still shows up looking like she owns the room.
Now, if this resonates, do me a favor, Queen. Give this video a thumbs up. Tap that like button. It tells the algorithm that women like us want content like this and helps other sisters over 50 find their way to Ageless Crown. Share this with a girlfriend too. Text it to your bestie, your cousin, your sister friend. She needs this information just as much as you do. Hit like and share. I'll wait. All right, beautiful. Today we're going through 5 oils with real research behind them, each one suited to what mature melanin-rich skin actually needs. No fillers, no fluff, just gold standard information for your crown. Oil number 1, Marula oil, the morning defender. Start here, Queen. In the morning, right after you cleanse. Marula oil comes from the fruit of the Marula tree native to South Africa. It's been part of skincare traditions across the continent long before it showed up in a glossy bottle at Sephora. That's ancestral wisdom. Here's why it matters for us. Marula is high in oleic acid and packed with antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E, that defend against oxidative stress, the very thing that breaks down collagen. For melanin-rich skin, that support guards against sagging and promotes even tone. And it absorbs fast, no greasy film, no clogged pores. To use, warm 3 to 4 drops between your palms after cleansing, while skin is damp. Press into your face and neck. Don't rub, press. Follow with sunscreen every morning. Give it 4 to 6 weeks for firmness, but many notice softer, suppler skin within the first 2. Oil number 2, Baobab oil, the midday restorer. By midday, your skin starts losing moisture. That's where Baobab oil earns its crown. Baobab comes from the tree of life, rich in omega fatty acids and vitamins A, D, E, and F. It penetrates all 7 layers of your skin, rare for a plant oil, and reinforces your moisture barrier. For melanin-rich skin, elasticity is everything. Skin that holds moisture bounces back better, keeping your jawline defined and cheeks lifted. Use it midday when skin feels tight or dull. 2 or 3 drops pressed into cheeks, around your mouth, and along your neck, over makeup or bare skin. Keep a small bottle in your bag. Give it a full month. Elasticity builds gradually, but when it comes, it comes. Oil number 4, Rosehip seed oil, the evening rebuilder. Evening is repair mode. That's when you need an oil that rebuilds. Rosehip seed oil is high in vitamin A precursors, essential fatty acids, and vitamin C, all supporting collagen synthesis. As estrogen declines, collagen slows. For Black women, research suggests a steeper drop in firmness, even though we show fewer fine lines. Rosehip addresses that gap directly. It also fades dark spots and hyperpigmentation, the difference between firm skin and firm, even skin. Use at night after cleansing, 4 to 5 drops warmed between palms, pressed into face and neck. Ease in with 3 nights a week, then build up. Brightening shows in 3 to 4 weeks, firmness around week 8. This one rewards patience, and honey, you have that. Oil number 4, castor oil, the grandmother's secret. You already know this one. It's been in the medicine cabinet since before you were born, but almost nobody told you it's one of the most underrated firming oils you own. Castor oil is nearly 90% ricinoic acid, found in almost no other natural oil. It may encourage collagen production. It's thick. It seals moisture in overnight so you wake up plumper and firmer.
For melanin-rich skin, that sealing effect is gold. Deeper tones hold moisture differently, and a strong barrier makes a visible difference by morning. Use it 2 or 3 nights a week as your last step, a pea-sized amount, that's all. Warm it between your palms, press along your jawline and neck, anywhere gravity has opinions. Rinse in the morning. Subtle lift shows around week 3, deeper benefits at 2 months. Your grandmother was onto something. Oil number 5, Argan oil, the overnight finisher. Last and far from least, argan oil, liquid gold, and for once the nickname fits. Rich in vitamin E and essential fatty acids that support your lipid barrier, fewer gaps for moisture to escape, means better elasticity. Argan also stimulates skin renewal for fresher, firmer-looking skin. What makes it perfect for melanin-rich skin? It absorbs without leaving any gray or ashy cast, just luminous, healthy glow. Use it as your final overnight step on nights you're not using castor oil. Massage into clean skin, focusing on jaw, neck, and décolletage. 6 weeks for visible firming, but softness and glow you'll notice in 10 days. Here's the thread. Light oils by day, heavy oils by night. Marula in the morning, Baobab at midday, Rosehip, Castor, and Argan taking turns through the night. You don't need 5 new products. Chances are at least one is already in your home, maybe in that same cabinet your grandmother kept hers in. The difference now is knowing when and how. Give this routine a real season. Melanin-rich skin responds to consistency. Firmer skin isn't about buying something new every month. It's about honoring what your skin has carried you through and giving it what it needs at the right hour in the right order. Beautiful one, if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for trusting me, for showing up for yourself, for being part of this Ageless Crown community. I want to tell you something before you go. You are magnificent, not because of how you look, though honey, you are glowing, but because of who you are, the wisdom you carry, the grace you move with, the way you've survived things that would have broken others and still show up with your head held high. That is royalty. That is your crown. My job, my honor, helping you keep that crown polished, whether it's skincare, style, or simply remembering how magnificent you are, Ageless Crown is your home, always. Now, 3 things before you leave. 1, if you haven't, subscribe. Tap that button and become part of this royal family. Ageless Crown is nothing without its queens, and you are the queen we've been waiting for. 2, like this video. Show the algorithm that women over 50 want content that respects us, celebrates us, and tells us the truth. Every like helps another sister find her way here. 3, comment below. Which of these 5 oils do you already have at home? Which one are you most excited to try? I read every single comment. Everyone, and this community means more to me than you know. Your words matter, your voice matters, you matter. And finally, share this video. Send it to a friend, a cousin, a sister, a coworker. Send it to the woman who needs to hear she's not alone. Her skin is beautiful, and somebody out there is building a space just for her. That's Ageless Crown. That's who we are. So go ahead, Queen. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you in the very next video with even more golden wisdom for your crown. Until then, hold your head high, walk in your power, and never, ever forget, you are royalty, you are ageless, you are crowned. I'll see you soon.